Hey guys, welcome back to Terminal Therapy. This is episode 3, Numbers, Strings and Booleans. Quick recap. In the last episode, we learnt about variables. Variables let Python remember information. Today, we're taking the next step and learning about different types of information Python can store. Let's imagine you're building an app and you need to store a user's name, their age, and whether they're logged in. This works especially well because name equals string, age equals number, and logged in equals Boolean, which perfectly matches the 3 data types you're about to learn. These are all different kinds of information, and Python needs to know the difference between them. A person's name isn't treated the same as their age, and neither of those are treated the same as a true or false answer. That's exactly what we're learning today. By the end of the video, you'll understand the 3 most important data types in Python: strings, numbers, and booleans. So what is a data type? These are both variables, but they contain different kinds of information. Name equals Alex is text, but age, this is a number. Python calls these data types. A data type is the kind of information being stored. Let's take a deeper look at strings. In a new file, I'll create a new string. Name equals Alex. A string is simply text. Some more examples of these would be city equals London, and food equals pizza. Anything inside the quotation marks becomes a string. So if we add print to each of these strings, it will return just text as the output. Why strings matter? Strings are used everywhere. Think about the apps you use every day. Examples would be usernames, email addresses, password hints, messages, and search terms. Anytime an application needs to store words or sentences, it usually uses strings. Let's look at longer strings. Strings don't have to be a single word, they can be entire sentences. So let's create this string here. Welcome to Terminal Therapy. And below, we can print message and run the program. And it will return, welcome to Terminal Therapy. Next, let's look at multiple string variables. So in the first line, let's type first underscore name equals Alex. In the second line, we can write last underscore name equals Smith. In the third line, we can write country equals England. Below, we can write print first underscore name, and then print last underscore name, and then finally print country. Okay, great. So when we run the program, it will return Alex, Smith, and England. Notice that Python doesn't care what the text says. As long as it's inside quotation marks, it's treated as a string. Let's look at a common beginner mistake. So here, let's type first underscore name equals Alex, but the Alex is not inside quotation marks. This will be a problem. This is one of the most common beginner mistakes. Without quotation marks, Python assumes Alex is the name of the variable, but we never created a variable called Alex. So Python throws up the error. Name error, name Alex is not defined. So we need to remember, always use quotes for text. Next up, numbers. Unlike strings, numbers don't need quotation marks. In this example, I'll type age equals 25, score equals 100, and then we'll print age and score. When we run the program, it will return 25 and 100. Numbers are used constantly in programming. Some examples would be scores, prices, ages, distances, and statistics. If something needs calculating, it's usually stored as a number. Python can perform calculations just like a calculator. Let's type print 10 plus 5 and then run the program. It will return 15. So next let's try print 10 minus 3, print 5 times 2, and then print 20 divide 4. And then run the program, and here's the result. Great, it worked. So what about updating numbers? So here, let's write score equals 10, then the next line, score equals score plus 5, and then print score. Then when we run this, the output will be 15. This means you take the current score, you add 5, and store the result back into the variable. Some real-world examples of this would be games updating scores, social media updating likes, fitness apps updating step counts, and banking apps updating balances. Numbers are constantly changing. A common beginner mistake with numbers. This looks like a number, but because it's inside quotation marks, Python treats it as text. 1 is a number and 1 is a string. The third data type is called a Boolean. A Boolean can only have two possible values, true or false. A few more examples of Booleans could be is underscore raining equals false, or game underscore over equals true, or has subscription equals true. So let's test this and write print in parentheses is raining, and then print and in parentheses game over, and then finally print in parentheses has subscription. Now let's go ahead and run the program. Great, and in order we have false, true, and true. So why do Booleans matter? Booleans help computers make decisions. Questions like, is the user logged in? Is the password correct? Has the payment been made? Is the player alive? Or is the game over? All of these can be answered with either true or false. A common beginner mistake with Booleans. This is an error. Python requires a capital T in true and a capital F in false. Comparing the three data types. We now have all three data types. Here, name equals Alex, age equals 25, and is logged in equals true. So name is a string, age is a number, and is logged in is a Boolean. We now have the three most important data types in Python: strings for text, numbers for calculations, and Booleans for true or false values. These are the building blocks for almost every Python program you'll ever write. Now that you know how variables and data types work, it's time to learn one of the most valuable programming skills of all, debugging. In the next episode, we'll look at common Python errors, learn how to read error messages, and fix bugs like a real developer. See you in the next lesson.